Okay, happy Thanksgiving, everybody. It is Thanksgiving Day, and I am here with my buddy Jeff. If you want to say hi real quick.
Hi, everybody.
And my buddy Dave was out here flying too. But yeah, we're here at the usual spot. We fly in Aliso a lot because I work here at the UPS facility, and this is our parking lot. So you'll see in a lot of my videos this location. It's the usual trees and a big field out there, and then you've got your parking lot here, which is nice when there's no cars here because we can rip through here. But anyhow, if you're watching this and it's not live, let me just give you a quick tip. I do a lot of random live giveaways where you need to know right away that I'm posting a video. So the only way to do that, the only way for you to get that notification is to first of all be subscribed, obviously. But I don't know if you know, but with YouTube, you actually have to click on that bell icon. And once you have that bell icon clicked, then you get a notification right away when somebody posts a new video. So those people that are getting that notification right away are going to have priority to the contest. I'm going to be giving away a lot of stuff, man. Seriously, probably about 10 drones over the next couple weeks because I have so much stuff I just need to get rid of. The main reason I need to get rid of it is because I already bought new stuff. I'm not kidding. There's already Black Friday sales and stuff, and I already bought new stuff. So no more excuses. I need to just give these things away. So actually today I am going to be giving away, and I have it here. This is nothing new or fancy or exciting, but this is actually, let me show you. This is an older frame. It's called I believe it's a Lumineer QAV 210 QAV 210, and this I kind of have it halfway put together just so you can see it, but it's a brand new frame, and it's the frame style hasn't changed much. This is almost like an Alien or something like that. But I'm going to give you the whole frame. I'm going to give you an older flight controller, an older, receiver, camera, VTX. All the stuff is used, but it all works. You know what I mean? And I'm going to send you some motors. I'm going to send you everything you need. I got even some batteries I'll probably send you, and ESCs and everything. So you're going to get all these things. But the thing is, this isn't for a newbie. This isn't for somebody that's never built a drone before. This is somebody needs to know what they're doing. So this is what the contest is going to be. What I want you to do, if you want this thing, you need to go into the comments of this video and post. This is what it's kind of weird, but I want you to basically describe how you wire up one of these quadcopters. You need to go in. I want you to tell me from the signal, the receiver going all the way, how the signal goes all the way through the quad, and eventually you wind up, to your VTX and your video signal going back to yourself. I want you to tell me, from the receiver, what does that get wired to? From the VTX, what does that get wired to? And vice versa, and so on. So that's the deal. I want people that actually want this thing and know how to build it to win. And if you've never built a quad before and you want this thing and you want to build your first one, that's fine. But you need to go in and do a little research and tell me how to wire this thing up, because if you don't know what you're doing, you're going to get this thing and you're never going to build it, and it's never going to fly. Or you're going to build it and you're going to plug it in and it's going to smoke. You're going to burn something up. And believe me, we've all been there, so don't feel bad. But anyhow, so in the comments, if you want this quad, you want to win this quad, of course, be subscribed. Again, you want to have that notification bell enabled, but I'm not gonna give this thing away for a few days. So maybe I'll give it like 3 or 4 days. I don't. It just depends on how many people are actually putting in qualified comments, and then I'm gonna choose somebody that seems like they know what they're doing, and that really wants this thing. So yeah, good luck, and just comment again in this video. Tell me exactly how you wire this thing up and explain the signal path, going from the receiver all the way through the quad, and then again out the VTX back to yourself on the video side. So in the last video, I'm just remembering somebody, first of all, I'm sick. if you can't tell, my voice is shit. I've been sick for like 5 days. And just a heads up on that, this isn't my normal voice. I mean, my normal voice is annoying enough as it is, but this is a man. It's been bad. I had a fever. I've been coughing up all sorts of lung cookies and phlegm and stuff's coming out my nose and from my lungs and from my sinuses. I hope you guys don't get this, but today is the first day I don't have a fever and I'm feeling good. Well, I feel better. And I was like, you know what? I gotta go fly. My buddy Jeff, he was like, hey man, Thanksgiving morning, we gotta fly. And I was like, okay, I will see how I feel. And this morning I woke up, I'm like, yes, we are gonna fly.
We are flying.
And yeah, so it's been fun. We had a good day, and Dave was out here ripping with us too, but he had to go home and make some food for his family. Okay, so anyhow, yeah, the last video somebody was asking me about the certification, the Part 107 license for the FAA. And yeah, I got it now, and that's cool. I love having that. And one of the benefits again was that you can, once you get that, you can wear a vest. You know, when you go fly somewhere, you can wear a vest that makes you look very professional. And the vest clearly states on it that you are a you know, a licensed FAA pilot. And that is a good deterrent for people, I think, if they're gonna come up to you and be like, hey, you know, what are you doing over here? Are you supposed to be flying here? They're gonna see you wearing that vest and they're gonna just probably walk away. And that in itself, I think is worth of the actual Part 107 test. And you know, and if they still bug you and they're like, hey, I don't know, that you know, maybe you don't have a license, you're just wearing that vest to make me go away, then bust out your license and just say, hey, fuck off, you know, like this is all legit. All right, so hey, I see a couple people right here now. That's really cool. I don't know who it is, but I see 2 people are here. So if you want to chat, you know what I'm gonna do here also, I'm gonna do a flight. At the end of this video, I'm gonna try to keep it short, but I think I figured out a way to do a with my quadcopter. I'm gonna basically just set my phone into my my DJI race goggles that are gonna be tuned into my to my channel, and I think it's gonna pick it up pretty well. That flight and probably a live crash. So hey, why not? So at the end of this video, we're gonna do that. So anyway, the vest. Yeah, I'm wearing the vest now. So here's what it looks like. It's just one of those like standard like construction, you know, looking kind of reflective vests. You can get them in whatever color you want. I happen to get orange because that's my favorite color. But let me show you the back of it. You know, I don't know if anybody saw it. Here, Jeff, if you don't mind holding that real quick. Yeah. So can you see that? So does that look professional or what? Do I look like I know what I'm doing or what? Have I fooled you or what? No, I kind of know what I'm doing. But anyway, so that's the last stream. Somebody was asking me to put it on so they can see what it looked like. And hey, I'm seeing Jeremy Morano is in here, and we got C Factor. Hey guys, what's going on? That's really cool. This live stream thing is really fun. All right, so was there anything else I wanted to talk about? I don't know. The main thing is just the contest. You know, I seriously, I don't know about you guys, but I just ordered a bunch of shit. Man, these sales, you know, Get FPV and Armatan and everybody's putting out these sales. Oh my gosh, I seriously just dropped like $2,000. I'm not kidding. It's like scary, dude. I just bought like 3. I bought 3 smooth operator frames. I think that's probably the best freestyle frame out right now. And then I also bought 3 rooster frames because I think that thing is just a beast. It's just like a good all-around beater frame that I can use for like my night flights and crash and like not really worry about it getting fucked up. So I just bought those frames and I'm gonna build those things up, and those are gonna be my main flyers, and I'm just gonna get rid of all my other quads. I'm not kidding. I'm gonna have all my current stuff is gonna be all 6S, you know, powered, all, you know, 900 megahertz signal, you know, long range capable. And you know, I'm probably going to even throw GPS receivers on them too, because have you seen these new little micro GPS receivers? You just have a little GPS in there too, and it's not like it's going to add much weight, but it gives you that option to do a GPS you know, return to home. I don't know if you've seen that, but in Betaflight you can actually, you know, use a switch to enable return to home. If you get lost, you're doing a long range flight, you don't know where the hell you are, or you're gonna lose signal or something and you don't know how to get back, you flip the switch and your quad just heads back to its starting point. And once you get close enough, you just get control again, you know where you're at and you're good to go. So that's a really neat feature, and I think I'm gonna set up all my new quads with that too. So I don't know what you guys think, but leave some comments and let me know if you guys are starting to add some GPS receivers to your quads, your long range quads specifically. All right, so I think I covered everything. My voice is again is pretty shit, but I think I'm gonna go ahead and just do my my comments here. Okay, red flag. Let's see, C Factor says, I built a drone with GPS, but as soon as I pull the switch, it goes completely bananas. Somebody else is thinking about GPS. I think there is some definite settings that you have to go into. If you do some research, there's people that have definitely dialed it in, and it works. I built a Long Ranger, and I was just testing it out, and what it does, there's a minimum altitude, like it goes to a certain altitude. Well, first of all, I think you want to have a barometer on your actual flight controller. So that's actually really important. Maybe that was part of the problem if somebody added GPS and they didn't have a barometer. But what happens is as soon as you flip the switch, immediately the quad turns to the direction of your home point, which is basically just saved when you took off, when you arm the quad, and it gets GPS signal. It saves that, so it knows where your home point is. And you flip the switch that you need to do a GPS return to home, and actually what it's called is GPS rescue mode. If I didn't say that right, it's GPS rescue mode. You flip the switch and immediately the quad turns to the direction that it needs to go, and it goes to a preset altitude. So and it only knows what the altitude is if you have a barometer on your quad. Otherwise it has no idea what the altitude is. So let's say you set it to 200 feet or whatever, it's going to go to 200 feet and it's just going to start booking back towards you. And you also have to, I think you have to have your barometer enabled too, because it needs to be self-leveling. Otherwise it's going to just veer off and do whatever. So you have to have your barometer enabled. You have to have your gyro. Did I misspeak? Yeah, you have to have your gyro enabled, and a barometer. Yeah, I'm probably misspeaking. I'm here now. So I'm gonna set it up and I'm gonna fine tune it. If it helps, I'll do a little demo video on how to set those things up for some of you guys that are debating using GPS on your quads. But I think it's a great feature, and I'm glad that Betaflight has chosen to add it. Let's see, I see some more comments. Shoot, the comments just faded off. I didn't see it in time. I'm sorry guys, I didn't see that. But put a new comment. It's somebody type a comment right now, and then the ones that just faded off, I can see them all again. It's really bright out here, it's hard to see, but I saw that somebody posted something and I didn't get to it in time. Let's see here, anything else I want to talk about before I fly? Well, what are you guys doing for Thanksgiving anyway? Obviously I'm not with the family right now. I was gonna go meet up with my stepbrother's family, but dude, I just haven't been feeling well, and I'm not the only one sick. My family's sick too, so we canceled. Obviously I feel good enough to come out here and fly, but this isn't anything physical or anything crazy like that. I just don't want people coughing and sneezing and all the snot, and then obviously I don't want to get anybody else sick. So anyway, I hope you guys have a really good Thanksgiving. And again, I really hope somebody wins this quad. Let me just show it one more time for those of you that are just here. Oh, I see the comments now. Okay, so ordered that R9M and it was 30 bucks. Haven't ordered radio. So, like the Nirvana, but somewhere the software stuff. You know what? I don't know if you already ordered the radio, the Nirvana, but dude, I wouldn't recommend it. That Nirvana is made by Get FPV, and I've had so many bad experiences with those guys. I think they put out really nice firmware. They put out, not firmware, the really nice hardware. They put out nice looking things, flight controllers, and even their own motors now look really nice. Their controller, that Nirvana, looks nice, but man, they are really bad about firmware updates, and about actually, getting their things to people. They're really bad about having all their products, in stock. You order something on their website and you think you're going to get it in a couple weeks, and you don't get it for months because it was back ordered and the website didn't even say that or something like that. So I don't know. I've heard a lot of stories already about people that are waiting for their Nirvana, and then some people that are getting it and they're not able to get it set up. I don't want to badmouth Get FPV, but man, I've had bad experiences with them. I can't even get a response from them at this point. Like, you try to email them and they don't respond, and it's like, I don't know what to do. They're based out of China, so you can't just call them either. Anyway, I would steer clear from the Nirvana if you can, but I stick to the tried and true, your Taranis, and you'll be fine. I got the R9 module myself, so I'm running R9. I know a lot of people like Crossfire. Crossfire is established and everybody likes it, but it's just a little more expensive. From what I understand, it's a little more user-friendly, which is always a good thing. But the R9 stuff coming out right now is really looking good. The pricing is very competitive, and I don't know, you can't really go wrong with that. So, okay, let me show you once again the quad. Okay, so here's what I'm giving away for those of you who are here now. And if this isn't something that you want, build it for a buddy. Seriously, build something for a buddy. We all want flying buddies, right? Like, this is such a great hobby. Look at this is I think it's called, let me get better lighting here. This is called, I believe it's a Lumineer QAV 210. It's a brand name. It's seriously, it's not like screwed up or anything. So it's gonna have this camera. It's just an older, HS1177 camera. It's gonna have an older flight controller. I think that might even be a NASA flight controller. But I updated the firmware on it. It still runs Betaflight like 3.2, which means it has dynamic filtering. So like, it's gonna fly fine. So you're gonna get your PDB in there. You're gonna get it's a FrSky receiver. And you're gonna get a 600 milliwatt Lumineer VTX. You're gonna get everything you need. I'm gonna throw in antennas. I'm gonna throw in some batteries. I've got these motors here, the red bottoms from Emax. You're gonna get some DYS 30 amp ESCs. I mean, you're gonna get everything you need. And I'm probably even gonna give you more stuff because I got so many things to get rid of. But anyway, you're gonna have everything you need. You just need to build it up. And obviously you need a radio, an FrSky radio, or if you want to use a different receiver, you want to use Spectrum, then run Spectrum. Hey, happy Thanksgiving. I see Canadian Drone Hub is in here. That's very nice to see you guys here. Just so you know, I don't see all the messages all the time on my phone. As soon as somebody posts something, then like they all pop up, but then they just go away after a couple seconds. Maybe it's a setting I need to fix, but I'm new to this live stream thing, and so forgive me if I'm not seeing your messages and reading them. And again, it's like really bright and glary out here, so it's hard to see. But I think I'm just gonna fly. I talk too much, I think, as it is, so I need to keep that in mind. So here, this is what I'm gonna fly. This is what I've been flying, and I'm gonna give this beast away too eventually, because again, this doesn't fit my qualifications for what I'm gonna be flying anymore. I'm not gonna fly any more bottom mount quads, and I'm gonna just be flying smooth operators and roosters from here on. So this is an older Velorum frame from Ready Made RC. It flies fine. It's a 6-inch. Flies like a beast. But I just wanted to show you what I'm going to be ripping right now. I'm on the live stream, and then also, yeah, I'm probably going to give this thing away in a couple weeks as well. So yeah, let's do this. I think you ready?
I'm ready.
All right. Let's see. Is this still running? Yeah, that's still running. All right. We're gonna set up real quick here. And here's what I'm doing. See, I got these DJI goggles. These are the race edition ones. And I don't know if you know, but they actually have a built-in analog receiver, so you can actually use them to tune into, our standard FPV racing, freestyle kind of quads. They obviously pick up the DJI quads as well, but you can switch over and do an actual analog video feed for it. So it's really kind of cool. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to set the phone, like seriously, like right in there, and line it up, and you should be able to watch me fly, which, I don't know, let's give it a try. I know Mr. Steele does that kind of thing. He's got his own little screen that he brings with him. Let's see if this works, and we'll give it a try. Okay, oh yeah, I'm seeing here I can swap the camera too. Let me try this. I'm gonna try to swap the camera on my phone. So now, okay, yeah, see, now we're using the back camera, which is one. So we're gonna put it in here like this, and you should be able to see everything. Right now it's not on, but yeah, we're gonna do it like that. Okay, so let me just get set up and we're gonna do this. Just give me a minute. Yowza!
Might take off right after this light.
Yeah, of course. All right, if you guys can hear me, I'll go ahead and plug in. Here, maybe you can hold that. So right now, it should be that back camera. Let me just plug in and make sure that we have video on the DJI goggles. You know, I'll record this on the GoPro too. Why not? I have a feeling this is going to be a spectacular flight. And when I mean spectacular, when I say spectacular, I mean I'm going to crash it hard, man. I'm going to crash it real bad. So let's hit record on the old GoPro. All right, we're there. Let's make sure my quad's actually going to arm and good on that. Man, I'm so sick. I'm so sick of being sick. Okay, so everything's good there. Now, let's make sure we've got video on the goggles. You know, it looks like they timed out. They did. Yeah, they timed out. Okay, so let me just set this up real quick. Just a second. That explains why the screen was black. Okay. Okay, we got signal now. Okay. Exit that. Okay, we should be good. Okay, it's set up. Okay, you know, I just remembered though, okay, I wanted to explain just one more time though how you win that other quad I was showing you, that QAV210. What I need you to do, and again, you can win it if you've never built a quad before, that's fine, but you're gonna have to go in and do a little bit of research, because in the comments of this video, I need you to go in and basically explain to me how you wire up one of these quadcopters. And I want you to also tell me, you know, the signal path all the way from the receiver, you know, where everything's going, the signal path, and going through the quad and out the, you know, out the VTX. Oh, is it dead?
Yeah, it doesn't stand very long.
Okay, I don't think this live flight's gonna work. You know what? I guess we'll just do the battery's dead in my DJI goggles. Is that what it is?
I don't know if it's that or...
No, it looks like it's still there. Oh, it's working. It's working. I think it's just because it was crapping out because of the, you know, because the antenna. Okay, sorry, we're just trying to do this for the first time, but maybe just hold it out here. Okay, so I think it's working. Oh shoot, I just pushed the button with my hand. The thing is, this is it's kind of awkward. This is a touchpad.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like a mouse pad there. Is this thing still working? Are we still live streaming? Okay, we're still live streaming. Okay. All right. Anyhow, so for the quadcopter, if you want to win it, all you need to do is in the comments explain to me how you wire up a quadcopter, because that's what you're going to have to do with this quadcopter I'm going to send you. You have to build it, and if you don't want it, you know, that's fine. Don't put anything. If you want to build it for a buddy, that's awesome. You know, so if you've never built a quadcopter before, do a little research and figure out how it needs to be wired, because I need you to explain to me, you know, the whole wiring of it. It's really not that difficult if you've done it before, But I want this to go to somebody that knows what they're doing a little bit and will actually build it and have fun with it. So, okay, let's try this live stream. I think we're good.
It's dark again. I don't know.
Maybe it's like a motion sensor on it or something. It's working now. So I don't know. I mean, we might have to just like move. We're gonna put this in here. You guys can see that, I think. Okay, so that camera is there. You gotta be in here. Yeah, if you hold it like kind of like that, I think it'll work. It's kind of tricky, but
Yeah.
if you line it up, I think it'll work. This is awkward, but we're gonna try this, okay? Tell me when you're ready.
I'm not.
Oh, okay.
Oh, there we go. There we go.
Okay. Yeah, that looks great. Actually, that looks really good. Okay, let's do this, guys. This is a live stream. I'm gonna fly my my Velorum live right now. Okay. Uh-oh! That's not good. Okay, I told you. I told you it was gonna be spectacular. You know what? Now, shit, flight. This thing is so freaking powerful that seriously, a prop broke during the flight when I punched it right now. And unfortunately, this thing just crashed dead on to the pavement here, and it's probably so fucked up that I'm not even gonna try to give this thing away at this point, because look at this thing. Oh shit, look at this thing, dude. This thing's toast. Even my GoPro is fucked. Look at that shit. Oh my God. Look at that. Oh, dude, did I tell you or what? That was a momentous occasion. Look at this, guys. What the hell? Dude. Oh, fuck. But anyway, for those of you that fly, I think you heard it, right? Like the moment with the actual prop broke mid-flight. And then at that point, I had no way of controlling it. The prop just flew off, and and it just fell. But oh my God, dude, look at the GoPro. Look at that shit. Fuck, dude. Good thing I have the warranty. I'm gonna take that shit right back to Best Buy and say, hey, give me a new one, right? Do you guys do that? You know, you can get that warranty with Best Buy. Oh, look at the standoffs and everything are broken. Well, you know what? I think I do have some extra arms for this frame, so I can probably fix it, and I'll probably still give it away. So it'll be fine. Yeah, I've got some extra arms. I can put some new standoffs in there. But dude, that GoPro, I'm surprised about that. Fuck. Damn. All right, guys. Well, that wasn't the flight I was expecting, but that was pretty crazy. Jeremy says, heard the impact, and then, oh, broke drone. I've seen some comments on here. All right, guys. Well, that about sums it up here. Yeah, that's what you don't want. All right, guys. Well, happy Thanksgiving. I'm sick as fuck, and I'm about to get out of here. I can't even talk, but I think I rambled on long enough, and we gotta go. All right, guys. I hope that was entertaining. As destructive as it was, at least it made for some good video, right? All right, anyhow, subscribe to the channel. If you're just seeing this and it's not live, subscribe to the channel. Make sure you hit that bell icon so you get notified right away when I do contests, giveaways, because that's the only way you're gonna get a heads up and be one of the first to actually win. Because if you don't get in time, you're not gonna win, straight up. So leave your comments. How do you build this quadcopter? You know, from the signal all the way through. And good luck, guys. All right, happy Thanksgiving. I'll see you guys next time. I'll try to do another video in about a week with another quad giveaway. All right. Have a good one. Peace out. Say bye, Jeff.
Late.
All right. See you guys. Bye.
Uh-oh. Security's about to bust us.